Yeah! Do you need another sock, Laura? There's sock on the ground.
Oh my god, I've never ever seen something so pretty.
Welcome to the vlog.
Welcome to the vlog.
Where are we?
We're on Sunset Place, but we're on the beach.
You forgot the name.
No, I know we're at.
Oh, we're at the beach, guys.
Well, I just don't want to say exactly where.
Oh.
So weird people on the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Don't have,
Exactly.
but it's gorgeous.
It's beautiful. Look. Wow. It's like South Africa.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Hey vlog, long time no chat. It's midterm week, like officially. It's Monday. It's technically like reading day, but midterms, midterm order, okay? Tuesday, property. Wednesday, Civ Pro. Thursday, torts. Friday, contracts. I have, the first three are all at 1:30, and then contracts is at 10:30, and they're all an hour long. Because the finals will be 3 hours. I have not done my due diligence with studying. I had a big cry yesterday, finally. But like, it's a mix of like homesickness and stress, and not feeling good enough to be here. But I guess that was shitty yesterday. Like, wasted most of my morning and some of my afternoon. But then, like, I was crying to Krista and McKenna. And Krista came and got me, and we went and got food because I love her. And then we picked up Laura, came back here, and we're studying torts, which I don't know anything about. It's all like I can tell you intentional torts right now. Ready? Assault, battery, chattel. No, conversion. What the heck? Assault, let's start over. Assault, battery, conversion, trespass to chattel, IIED, which is intentional infliction of emotional distress, and then false imprisonment. So, like, the way we said it was always bring cows to the always bring cows to Texas in fall. That's what we said. And then, like, the elements of a tort are duty, breach, causation, and then like damages. So we have, damn baby, calm down. But I can't tell you what all the intentional tort elements are, or definitions. Like, I know when I see it. Hopefully. Yeah. Battery is not the same as assault. A battery can turn into an assault, but a battery is like about the intent of the action. You're not intending harm necessarily, but they could still get hurt. You're only intending the action. So hopefully I got that down a little bit. Anyways, I'm doing property right now because that's the first midterm I have. I don't know anything about property. That's not true. I know a little bit, but none of the new stuff. Because there's so much, and like we have 2 different packets that he wanted us to do, and I didn't do them, but I did attend the review session. So at least I did something. And when I was answering them by myself, like before we got to the question, some of them, when I thought about it, I did get them right, but they're not going to be that easy on the exam. There's no way. There's no way. But apparently last year for the Property 1 midterm, one of my friend's fellows was saying that the average was a 1 out of 10. What do you mean? What do you mean? So I'm not worried in the sense of like what my grade's gonna be, because I know it's not gonna be great, but I want to at least do well enough that I'm not at the bottom. I'm at the library right now. I just got my library card. They don't really have study rooms at this one because it's so small. But now I have a library to come to, and it's in the cute part of town. And I found some books. They're pretty short, so let's hope I can read them. Wow, look at all those Nicholas Sparks books. Crazy. Hi guys. It's actually Wednesday. This week has been crazy. I don't know, like with vlogging and stuff, I just haven't done it because I've been busy. Like, I bought a whiteboard to study at home. And I don't know, everything's just kind of crazy. I took my property midterm yesterday, and it was interesting. I went in thinking it was going to take me the full hour, and I'm nervous because it didn't. It did not take me, it took me maybe 40 minutes. So I don't know how I feel about that. I'm hoping I got at least one right, but we'll see. Today I have Civ Pro, and I literally started studying for that last night. Honestly haven't even looked at my notes for it. I've been watching these Studicata videos on YouTube, and what he's saying makes sense. I'm like, I remember learning this now. So, and then I've been taking notes while I'm watching those videos. I need to review supplemental jurisdiction, which is like part of subject matter jurisdiction. So there's 2 ways you can get to like federal court in our system, and that's through diversity jurisdiction and federal question jurisdiction. So like if there's a claim that someone's making and it's like, oh, the claim they're making arises under like the First Amendment right or something, that would get you into federal court because it's arising under like the Constitution, a statute, or like some sort of law. But then there's diversity jurisdiction, where basically the parties in the suit, one has to be from like Iowa and the other one has to be from like New York or something, and then there has to be like a certain amount they have to meet in order to be moved into federal court, which is like has to be over $75,000. So it could literally be $75,000 and 1 cent in order to be able to be heard by the federal court. Because if it doesn't meet that amount in controversy, they can't hear them. But I need to learn personal jurisdiction, which we didn't do a ton on that, so I'm interested to see what's going to be on the midterm. But I'm about to get dressed. I'm always in my pajamas. I'm not always in my pajamas, but I'm always recording when I'm in my pajamas. This is weather that makes my heart so happy, because it's literally like 66 degrees or something right now. And I'm like, oh, this is perfect. Like, I'm wearing a long sleeve right now. And I'm wearing jeans too. This is sweatshirt weather. This is the weather I was born for. I was born for this. I don't know why I get so nervous reparking. Like, it's not something every person does. But it does take a little bit more courage from me. I'm not gonna lie. These people backing into their spots is crazy. That could not be. Okay, vlog. Just finished my Civ Pro exam. That was a lot harder than I was expecting. Honestly. I think, like, they're so tricky. It's so tricky. And it was so cold in there. But it did take me 40 minutes. I hope I did what I was supposed to do. It felt harder than the property exam yesterday. Anyways, now I'm just waiting for my friends to get out of their exams so that way we can study for torts tomorrow. Okay, so I just finished my torts midterm. Honestly, don't think it went that bad. But Krista and I basically did a crash course for me in like 30 minutes right before the exam. And that was so helpful. I need to just study like by myself or with like a group of 3 or less, because anytime I do more than that, I get distracted. You probably hear me say this all week. But that's cool. I'm making this Trader Joe's butternut squash mac and cheese for lunch. It is 4. And we're gonna see if it's actually any good. It has to be in the microwave for almost 6 minutes, which seems crazy long, honestly. But we'll see. Also, look at these flowers. Jen gave me money to buy flowers. And of course I picked carnations. There's just something about a carnation that I'll always love. This is half of it too. The other half's on the table. In the kitchen. Dining room, I guess. But I'm listening to Matchbox 20. I feel like Matchbox 20 is like fall music. I started listening to it yesterday on my drive to school. And that's what I listened to today. And on the way back. And it's just, it also reminds me of growing up and listening to what my parents listened to. And no one talks about how good Rob Thomas is in Matchbox 20. Both, like, he's the lead singer of Matchbox 20. But the band is so good. They make hit after hit after hit. And no one gives them the credit they deserve. And I'm tired of it. Okay? I'm tired of it. Listen to their music. It's so good. I guarantee you know at least one song, but you don't remember it's like from 2000s. Like, they're 2000s core for real. Okay? But all of their songs just, they hit different. You got songs you can yell to. You got songs you can cry to. What more could you need in, like, the level of diversity of emotion? Not much. Also, yesterday, my friend didn't have, like, the key fob to get into her pool, and she wanted to show us. So I hopped the fence, used my muscles, and went, oh. I literally hoisted my whole body. Like, the fence was probably, like, right to here, okay? I grabbed it and I went, there's like no place to put my feet. I went, oh, oh, and then flipped around and then did it. So I just want everyone to know that I am super strong. Yeah, I am. A little fit change. I was gonna go meet my friends at the library, but it's an hour drive when it should be like 30 minutes. So I'm not doing that. And instead I'm here. And I'm gonna work on stuff here. So we'll see. I'm about to get done. I brought my whiteboard over here. And I'm just excited to get going. It's contracts. I like contracts. I can do this. And then I can read. It's so beautiful outside. It's so pretty. The temperature is just perfect. I don't even, oh my gosh, it's stunning. Friday morning, last midterm. Let's do it. It's literally like 6:45, I think. Let me see. 6:35, which is early enough for me. I've been up since 6. I just got out of bed a little bit ago. Wearing my skeleton shirt today that Emma got me. But I will be having a sweatshirt on because it's like 60. It's like 50 degrees right now, which is kind of crazy actually. For where I'm at, it is chilly. I'm trying to be on campus. Oh, that's too tight. I'm trying to be on campus a relatively good time because the final, I'm not final, I always say final. Midterms at 10:30 instead of 1:30. So, I still have to do my hair. Don't you worry. I'm not leaving the house like this. I cleaned my brush last night, so I didn't brush my hair before I went to bed. Sorry. I did want to throw that out there so you didn't think I just walked around like this. I do when I'm at the beach, but that's a totally different thing. But I look like this now. And yeah. Last final contracts. Last midterm contracts. Let's go. We got this. Just taking a walk before. Tell me you're happy to be here without telling me you're happy. Look at her face. She's so upset. We have one more midterm. One more.
And then it's sleepy time.
And then it's sleepy time. It's actually
wine time.
You gonna have wine right after?
Yep.
Holy shit. I guess I'm gonna.
So if we have an essay about UCC, you always have to state firm offer, right?
You don't have to. You just have to say like, remember, a firm offer is like an option contract. It's what the merchant can do to keep an offer open for a time. It's like an option contract. It has the same.
I just finished my last midterm. Actually, I don't think it went as bad as I thought it was going to. Those contracts. People were freaking. Like, this was the one everyone was totally like prepared but unprepared for. I was freaking a little bit, I guess, but the end of it wasn't that bad. I don't think. The essay questions were not as bad as I thought they were gonna be. They're too long. This is definitely the longer exam we had. But I've been on campus since like 8 a.m. this morning, so let's just say I was thankful to have gone over stuff with Krista and Laura before any of that stuff. Things are filling. Oh. Wait. We are currently at a bar restaurant. I can't say it. Figure that out. And Ashley and I are splitting nachos eventually when we order. We just finished midterms. I've said that like 5,000 times. But okay, vlog. Got our nachos.
They know what they're doing.
You finally got your nachos.
That was so disappointing.
That was really sad.
That was better than class. Thank you.
Mine.
So, I'm on a walk right now in a county park, which I don't know why I've never thought to do this, but like, I feel like this would be a good opportunity to see an alligator, but I have no idea. Also, it's different because you have to pay to get in here.
Okay, as I was saying, you have to pay to get into county parks here. And in Iowa, you don't have to do that. All the county parks are free. So it's kind of crazy. I mean, it's not like it's expensive, but it's just different. This was the closest one to where I was at the time when I looked up. Anyways, I'm wondering if maybe I'll see an alligator, but I don't know. It's kind of cold. A little chilly. But it's so pretty. Now, it's not the trees I'm used to, but it's still gorgeous. Just finished watching Saturday night by myself. The movie was fucking nuts.